What you've described is the Dulat doctrine. Today Kashmir is directed by the Doval doctrine.
Fair enough.
And there is a chapter
And I
on Mr.
admit
Doval.
that the Doval doctrine is always superior to my doctrine.
What makes it superior? What makes the Doval doctrine superior to the Dulat doctrine?
Because he is a better spook than I am.
In what way?
In every way. He's a complete spook.
Give me an example of that.
Because he can do whatever I've done, and much more than that. You know, the muscular, muscular policy that has been followed in Kashmir post 2019 is, I think, Ajit's idea, and I think it has worked to a large extent.
Even though you're ideologically opposed to it, you believe it's worked?
Of course. You know, this is the whole thing. There was a lot of ruckus about the last chapter in this book. I think people missed the main idea. The main idea in that last chapter, if you read it properly, was the point I was trying to make is that we can differ, we can disagree, but we can still be friends. And we have worked together and we understand each other.
So the last chapter in this book for the audience is a chapter on the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, and it's filled with really, really interesting detail, including a fascinating story about how during Operation Black Thunder, you actually say that Ajit Doval poses as a rickshawala with links to the ISI and manages to get inside the Golden Temple complex. Speak a little bit about this completely fascinating nugget of history.
You see, the point is, I don't know the truth. This is part of the Doval legend, and the legend is being built. You know, the legend is not over yet. But whether he was masquerading as a rickshaw puller or not, I wouldn't know. But this much I'm sure of, that he played a very key role in Black Thunder, in getting intelligence out of the Golden Temple, however he did it. And as you know, he got the Kirti Chakra for that, which no other intelligence officer has got. So he has done things which are quite remarkable. Now, if he actually posed as an ISI agent and got inside there, I think that's unique in the history of Indian spooking. You know?
In some ways, you say he's like you. In the book, you say, in the way that he's ready to be unconventional. He's ready to take risk. He doesn't really...
Much more than me, much more than me.
What do you think is the riskiest thing Mr. Doval has done?
No, I don't want to get into those things. There are certain things that we don't talk about. But I have mentioned, and that is that, you know, we worked together on Kashmir. I was at headquarters and he was posted in Srinagar, and we worked together. We worked very closely. Now, his ways are very different from mine, and I knew that.
What's the biggest difference between Ajit Doval and A.S. Dulat?
Because I'm quite open about things. You know, like you said, I invite everybody. Everybody knows. I mean, most people disapproved of my ways of getting people into my house. You know, they said, we have other places for you to meet.
Safe houses and so on.
Safe houses. Why are you getting people home? But I thought it was the best way of winning trust, you know. If Shabir started visiting our little small place, a D2 flat in Kidwai Nagar, obviously he felt more reassured.